Hello guys, it is me once again with a brand new video for all you guys, and this video is going to be pretty amazing, and I am pretty sure that all of you guys know that one block that is colored yellow and that has a question mark on it, and I think that some guys turned that thing into a mini game or something. But at least that block gives you stuff and things, so that is really amazing, and we are going to play around with that block and we are going to see what we are going to get from it and what we are going to gain from all that stuff, and I hope that we get some really amazing stuff, and that we don't get dirt or something like that, because that wouldn't be really that amazing if we got that. But let's go ahead and make a little platform to build all these lucky block on, and then we could just make some kind of cube made out of these lucky blocks, and then when we are done building it into a block, then we can gather all the stuff that is inside all of that, and then hopefully it will be really amazing stuff, and then we are going to be really rich, and then we are going to be the next Bill Gates, and then we are going to tell our story about how we got rich. And then we are going to say that we started up Minecraft to showcase all my cool subscribers some kind of new block. So now we are busy with stacking all this stuff up, but we are just going to go ahead and finish this, and then when we have all of this, then we are just going to see how we are going from there, and then hopefully we make a really large tower, and then the more stuff we are going to place, the more good stuff we are hopefully going to gather, and the more stuff we are having that is good, the richer we are going to be. So that is just fantastic, and hopefully then we can buy really cool things, and I am not sure what I would do with all that money, but it would be pretty fantastic if I had a really large piece of land where I can do whatever I want. Maybe I would turn it into a really large campsite or something, or I could build a hotel. I could build sports stuff there. It would just overall be amazing, and I am just not sure what kind of amazing I am aiming for, so I guess that we are just going to see what amazing stuff we are going to see, and hopefully the more amazing stuff these yellow blocks give us, the more amazing stuff we can build with the rewards of all of that things that we get from this tower. But we are just going to place just a whole lot more of these yellow blocks, and then when we reach the height that we want, then we can go ahead and do whatever we want, and we can harvest what is inside of these things, and then we can buy that thing that we want. We want that grass field that is going to be ours, and then we are just going to see whatever that is going to turn into, and hopefully it will turn into something really amazing, and then we can make that into more amazing, and then it will be overall just fantastic, and then we are alright, and then we can start whatever company we are going to start. And hopefully people are willing to come over there and check it out, and if it is a hotel or whatever, then I hope that it will be a very well respected hotel, and that the people that go there will accept that it is a cool hotel, and that they are going to treat the hotel well, and then it will just be fantastic if that would happen. So now we just need to finish all of this, and when we are done with all of this, then I think that we are done, and then we can start to harvest all that is inside here, which I am really looking forward to, and I hope that we are going to find a whole lot of amazing stuff, and then we are going to be really rich, and then life will be fantastic. Hopefully, I am not sure about that one just yet, but I guess that it will just be dope. But we are actually already done, and we can start to destroy a whole lot of these blocks, and we are just going to see what we are going to gain from it. And it seems like this is not really that fantastic yet, but let not judge too quick, and let just proceed to go all the way down, and hopefully we do find a lot of cool stuff, and then we are going to start our thing that we want, and then it will be really nice. And I hope that, wait, we just died, which is not really that great, but I already see my tower over there, and there is a really huge slime next to my tower, which I don't really appreciate though, and I hope that this thing won't. But this giant slime ate us again, which I don't really appreciate, so I am not really sure what I should do about that, but I can really do anything about that except for just accepting that this thing won't give up and does actually want to eat us, which is not really great, and I hope that we don't get eaten again, because I don't really like to be in his stomach. So let's just fight this giant and hope that he will be humble and accept his defeat, and that he will just give up. But the thing is that I know that he is going to split into 4 more of these annoying things, and that is not really that great. Oh no, it is just 2, so that is pretty great though. That is not really that hard, but this one does turn into more, and that more is 4, and now there are 8, but they are all one shot. But these little ones turn into the smallest ones, and those are also one shot, so there are still a lot of them that I have to eliminate, which I don't really like, but you have to do something, I guess. So let's just kill all of these and hope that we have a lot of slime, which we are not really going to use, but it is just nice to have that in your inventory, I guess. So now that it is dead, we can proceed and take down all of these lucky blocks, and let's just hope that we get really cool stuff and not a chest, which will probably be empty, but gold tools are kind of alright. they break really quickly, which is not really that great, but I guess that it is something at least, so that is pretty cool though. But we are busy with taking all this stuff down, and I hope that this will go really quickly, and then I hope that with all of this quickness that we get a whole lot of good things, and then that we are going to get really awesome stuff like diamond swords and stuff, and not these music discs which I can really use and I probably won't ever use in my life, because you have to waste one entire diamond for a jukebox, and then you just get something where discs can fit in, and then you play those discs one time and then it is great fun, but it is not that much fun because it is just probably for one time, which is not that great. Just like all of this stuff that we are getting from these lucky blocks. I asked for diamonds. What can I do with flowers and stuff? I wouldn't be able to get rich out of 20 flowers. I just want something of value, and then I could do something with that, and I could invest all of that stuff into something else, and then it is going to be great and stuff. So, let's just hope that we get more of this stuff, because this is good, and these diamonds and stuff I can use, but I can really use flowers and stuff because I am not looking to decorate my garden with flowers. I am looking to decorate my house with just diamonds, and then I would be such a baller, and then no one would dare to come into my garden because they would know that there is a lot of value in my garden that I won't leave unattained, so that is just fantastic. Or maybe people would come inside and try to steal my diamonds, which would not really be great, but sometimes you have those people. And we died again because we got tunnel vision, and all of a sudden we got attacked by spiders out of caves that also give you poison, which is just not great, and I just hate those spiders, and they are still attacking me, which is just fantastic. I just want to gather all this stuff that is inside of all these lucky blocks. I don't want to fight slimes and spiders and stuff. Just leave me alone. I just want to get some lucky blocks broken, but instead I get killed all of the time, which is not great, but that happens. And this lucky block that we opened was and really that lucky because we just died 3 times thanks to that block, so I am really sad about that, and I really don't like that happened. But we are not giving up because we are just going to armor up every time, and then when we are armored up we can start the fight, and now they are going to need to go through the lava, and I really think that we can win this fight. But of course these spider cave spider things know every single weakness of everything that is on this planet, and I really hate those spiders. They are trying to kill me, and they actually succeeded in that, and those spiders are really one of the most annoying mobs in the entire game, so I really hate those. And now I am not armored up anymore, so if they would just let me take this diamond sword, then that would be great, and then I could at least defend myself with that thing, and then it is going to be fantastic because I just died again. But hopefully we are going to kill them next time, but we are going to win sometime. I am not sure when that is going to be, but we are going to keep trying, and then when we are going to keep trying we might just win sometime, and then we can proceed without case opening, and then hopefully the thing rewards us for this great fight that we are having right now, and the fight that we already had, because those were really annoying. But it is really annoying that those things keep attacking me and that they don't just leave me alone, because all I really want is to gather all the stuff that is inside of those lucky blocks, but I guess that they want the insides as well, so I don't really like that, because just like this time they always gang up on me and then I die, and then I am going to be really sad, and I don't like to be sad, so let's just hope that this won't happen again, but that it will happen to the spiders. So let's just ignore them, and maybe then they will go away. But it is really feeling like I am being bullied by these spiders, which I really don't like, because I am just getting ganged up by spiders and I feel really disrespected, and I am really not liking that they are doing this to me, and they keep killing me because that one cave spider is really strong, and that one block that we opened that gave us all of these spiders is actually a really not nice block, because that block probably killed us about 6 times, which is just not great. And there are still 3 spiders, but we killed 1, and now there are 2. Wait, no, still 3 or no 2, and now we have killed all 3, and now we can gather all of this stuff again without getting attacked all the time, so that is great. But I should mark my words, because now there is just a giant zombie in my tower, and I think that we are going to get attacked once again, and I really don't like this. The zombie is really huge, and I don't want to get underneath his shoes, because that thing is probably going to crush me in one walk thing, and then I am going to be dead, and then I need to fight the zombie just like I fought those spiders. But hopefully the zombie won't be as tough as all of those spiders, because they really killed me a lot. But the thing is kind of stuck in the tower, and I am dead once again. And I really hope that at least one of you kept count of how many times I died in this video. But the zombie just died thanks to the tower, so I basically killed it because I built that tower. So I have done something to protect myself, which feels pretty good. but we did that, and not there is one more spider that is now dead, and now we can once again keep gathering in all peace, and something just spawned, and I am not really sure what it is, but it is some kind of well, and I am not really sure what I should do with it because it is just producing a lot of light, and I am not sure what this really is, but it looks like a well, only then an IS and a well, but it is actually just something that gives a lot of light to the sky. So now we just need to gather a whole lot more, and I hope that this won't happen again because I can really have another well down here because the WOULDN really be that great. But if we keep doing it like we are doing right now, like destroying them from a distance, then we won't look like that horse that is a skeleton, and we will just look like a healthy horse, and then it will just be great. But we now just need to keep going and just hope that those chickens and all of the things that we are getting won't attack us, because IWOULDN appreciate that, to be honest. But I guess that it is pretty great that there is such a great diversity which can spawn. And Bob just spawned. I don't really remember Bob, but I guess that Bob is not here to be our friend, and our friend that was not going to be our friend just killed us, so that is also not really that great, and now we are dead. But we can go again, and let just hope that this Bob guy won't kill us again, because I don't like him and he already saw us. So now we just need to run, and I don't feel safe anymore, and I just want to go away because I don't like Bob, and Bob likes me, but he also DOS and like me because he is trying to kill me. But hopefully we get a diamond sword out of one of these things. And we got a well again, and this is really unfortunate because I didn't want another well. And well, what do we have here? Well, we have got 3 wells, so this really is not great. I didn't want any wells, but we got 3, which is just not great, and now we also got trapped, and there is lava above us, so I guess that we are going to die once again, because why not? We can just respawn again. And I hope that you guys are still keeping count of how many times I have died, and I think that those numbers are getting to the double digits, or maybe they are already in the double digits. I am not sure because I didn't keep track. That is why I asked you guys to do that. But Bob is still alive, and Bob is coming for us, and I really don't like Bob to come to us because Bob looks really powerful. But now I have a gold sword, so maybe I can just handle Bob, and Bob is on fire. That is how furious he is. So he is going to try and kill us, but I guess that we are going to try and kill Bob because Bob is trying to kill us, but he has diamond armor, but he is losing, I think. I am not really sure how many health Bob has, but I guess that he does have a decent amount of health, because otherwise he WOULDN be called Bob. But Bob is really powerful, so let's just not go against Bob because I don't really like Bob. But Bob is once again trying to get to us. But the thing that we need to do right now is go up and then take the lucky blocks, and then we hopefully get some better stuff, because until now we just got a lot of bad things, and I don't want to get bad things, because why would you get bad things when you can die? For the so many times that we have died, we all deserve to have that amount of diamonds. I am sure that if that happened, that we would be millionaires or something, because that is really hard to die that much. And we have died a whole lot, so that is not really that great, but I guess that you can die sometimes. But this video we have died just way too much, and I hope that you guys kept track of how many times I actually died, and that you guys can let me know down below, and then I will be sure to read that, and then I would have an idea of how many times I have died. I am not sure if I really want to know. But Bob just wanted to attack me, but then I got imprisoned by this thing, so we are dying of the lava, and not anymore thanks to Bob, because Bob has killed us a good amount as well. So I don't really like Bob that much, but Bob does like us because he is always following us, and right now he is also following us, so Bob can maybe just go away. But I guess that he is really interested or something, which I don't really like, but I can understand, I guess. But I guess that this thing is really amazing, because we have created half a village by just destroying blocks, and we have created a whole bunch of stuff that we didn't really want, but now it just looks like a weird tower or something. And now we are going to drown once again, and we are just going to die, and this is not really great. I didn't want it to come this far, because now my stuff is once again going to disappear, and I expected to get a bunch of good stuff, but I guess that this day was just not our day, so that is just not great. And another thing that isn't really that great is that I am afraid that it is the time of the video again. Yes, it is the end, and I am going to go now, so take care guys, see you.